Alright, welcome back to my channel. So talking more about this latest Turbo Racing Drift series version 2 of all the series, because running on TC04 chassis model. So do check out the model is C65 2024 version, okay? And the very initial drift series by Turbo Racing, right, 176 size, started at around 2022, 2 years ago. So I actually buy them is a C64, starting from C64. I buy them, I play with it, got it, it's really ready to race, ready to run. The gyro works as better. If you see my video, the first video in this playlist, right, it's actually C64. But after that, you didn't see any more of the video. Reason being, because it is still very difficult to run it. Yeah, it's still very difficult to play it. So I'm actually a newbie RC car. So I've been playing FPV racing quad most of the time. So I actually wanted to go into RC car, especially the drift one. But the place that I stay in Singapore is very small. So that is why I still prefer. I'm actually very happy that Turbo Racing come out with this kind of size, so that I can play in my small house. Yeah. So yeah, the house in Singapore is very small. So as small, when if we wanna be a minimalist, we need to get this kind of small stuff. Okay, so without further ado, let's see, after 2 years of research and design by Turbo Racing, is it much better compared to the very first version that they come out? So as usual, I always call this version 2 because the rest of the drift series that they come out from 2022 to 2023, right, they are all same chassis model, but different shell, okay, different body shell. Yeah, so just cosmetic changes, but this time round their changes is much huge. They have tuned the model so that it's easier to drift. They understand the pain point of the previous series, so they actually add in counterweight. I can feel it's a solid metal, so you add in a counterweight so that you help in the drift, starting of drifting, cornering. Okay, in fact, they market it when the moment you throttle, you can start drifting already. Okay, compared to the previous series, and some I upgrade to the gyro algorithms, all the tuning, everything. Hopefully this is a much better version. So without further ado, let's switch it on and see everything. So I switch on, still the same nice cool LED effect. Ooh. So you can see when I switch it on, you can see the gyro is in effect. Right, still the same, still need the gyro. So I leave everything default, throttle full, gyro I set to middle, the steering angle I set to max, so that I can. So what they improve is the steering, right? They increase the angle, is much more wider. You can see much more wider, so it helps in drifting. Okay, and let me do some trimming. Okay, it's going straight, so I do not need to do much on the trimming on the steering. So let's go. Okay, so let's see, I put this in the angle so you can see. So I start. So if you can see, it's the moment I start throttle, I can start drifting already. Right? It's really much easier. It's really more fun than the previous version. The previous version, I actually had a hard time, right, starting to start drifting, because I'm a newbie. I have to admit it. I'm a lazy hobbyist. So if you are a lazy hobbyist like me, just wanna have something that works out of the box, right, you should follow my channel. Yeah. Yeah. So this really works out of the box easily. So you can see I can start drifting, right? The previous series, drift series by Turbo Racing, I need to throttle a lot in order to start drifting. Yeah, so it's basically impossible to run the previous older series, right, on this track, unless you are a professional drifter. Okay, you've been playing RC drift car for many years, then you can do it. But for a newbie like me, right, basically today this is almost like my day zero of having a RC drift car. I'm very impressed of how I can get some excitement doing such kind of drifting in such a size, RC model size. Everything works, gyro, you no need to build, because getting into RC drift car, right, especially the standard size is 110 if I'm not wrong. You need to build from scratch, build the chassis, everything, the gearbox, everything, a lot. I don't know the technical things, but I don't want to dive into that area of drift. RC drifting is because I know it will be a painful hobby, like how I get into FPV like that. So that is why I start looking out for turbo racing. And yeah, that time C65 still doesn't up to my standard, but I guess guys, it's time y'all can really check out this C65. It's really impressive. Let me run it with my remote control out the. So day zero of running this track. Hopefully, ooh. Okay, so you can see my skill is not as good. Okay, so the throttle is a bit strong, so I can set the default to 50. So let me set the throttle limit to 50, or you can tune the throttle limit from here. Okay, I lazy, so I switch to 50. Hopefully by lowering down the throttle limit, I have a higher resolution on my throttle over here. Okay, so let's see throttle limit 50, how it goes. Yes, I can control my throttle better. So I need to stop talking in order to do. So I give y'all some silence without hearing my voice. Yeah. Okay, I'll do better. I cannot multitask actually. So let's go. So you can see I'm really completely new to this drifting, the whole RC drifting. So I drive. I'm not the best of the best, but you can. I'm going to start uploading my progress from day zero, from this as the first video, day zero, and you'll see my progress of how my drift skill is getting along. Yeah, with this latest drift series by Turbo Racing, which is C65. So you see I can drift in a donut way. Okay, quite cool. And the standard practice of drifting, right, is drift between two cars over here. So let's see how it works over here. So this is day zero of my journey towards Fast and Furious. Not bad, right? Not bad. So for those who are totally new to RC drift car and wanna really have a start without really dive into the tuning part, to the building part, I I think this is really the best option that you can get. Some more if you are minimalist, getting such a size, right, it's also very good for your house. Yeah, basically it's easier to hide your toys from your wife, so that your wife do not know your hidden stash. Yeah, so getting such a small setup is better. Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? Comment below. What do you think about my day 0 of drifting? Okay, let me do some extreme drifting like this. Okay, and full throttle to end off. Okay, full throttle drifting. Oops, sorry, please get out of the way. Thank you. Okay, full throttle drifting to say bye bye to y'all. Hey. It's a full throttle drifting. Really easy to drift. Okay, so hope y'all like my channel. Do subscribe. Okay, and follow my progress of my drift this RC car drifting hobby. Yeah, hopefully y'all like it. If y'all interested in buying, there's affiliate link below. Do support my channel by clicking on the affiliate link. Basically I can earn a bit of commission without you spending much money. So the link is right below in the description. Support my channel, okay, and follow my growing process. Thank you. Bye bye.